Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. Okay, I have these top 5 tips for coping in tough times. And as you know, times are very tough right now for educators. They're going above and beyond, and they have been now for almost a year in a profession that was already extremely challenging. I know so many of my educators are simply trying to get through their days, and we must take care of ourselves in this process. It is so easy to get overly lost in this job that never seems to be enough. And so I want to share with you tip number 3, which is this. Now listen carefully. You are not selfish for putting yourself first some of the time. I think that school teachers in general, we're nurturers, right? We're used to giving and taking care of others, and we don't always take care of our well-being. Remember the stat that a positive brain is going to be 31% more productive than a brain at negative, neutral, or stressed. So teacher friends, if you're not taking care of your own social and emotional well-being, this is going to really hurt you. I need you to value yourself enough to know that you count. You count right now, not after COVID is over, not after you have all the papers graded. You have to take your social and emotional well-being and put it to the forefront so that you can make it through this, And so there's this huge myth in our culture that putting yourself first is selfish, right? Or you only count after you have everything done. The issue is whether it's your job, your students, your partner, a family member, or a friend, right? We are so trained to think about other people's desires, their needs, their interests before we think of our own, which is a problem. It leaves us feeling depleted. It leaves us feeling stressed. It leaves us feeling irritable. I know I was just talking with a teacher that I'm coaching, and I was talking to her last week, and she's like, you know what, Kim, I put my smile on when I get to school. I act like everything's fine. I'm acting super positive. But she's like, when I get home, like I'm depressed, I'm angry, I'm resentful, I'm irritable, I'm not nice to anybody else in my family. And then every day when she goes to school, she just puts her positive face on and goes about her day pretending like everything isn't, when in fact, she really feels like she's falling apart, right? Which we're all feeling right now. Like anybody who's in education, we feel like we're falling apart unless we know that we're allowed to take care of our emotional needs right now, not when all of this is over, right? And so we have to take good care of ourselves first, right? And when you do that, that means the people in your life, right? Your family members. It means the students in your classroom. It means the people that you work with, they get the best of you rather than what's left over, all right? So you're allowed to take care of your inner world right now. You're allowed to create time that is just for you, even though your so-called list that has to be done isn't done, okay? And then if you're wanting some free social and emotional well-being lessons for your students, just click on the link below or share this with a teacher friend. We have ready-made video lessons that are going to teach the social and emotional well-being curriculum to your students, because I believe so adamantly that we are much bigger teachers of, it's not just about teaching the academics. It's about teaching our students and ourselves how not to just be good at school or good at our job, but good at life.